All right, welcome back, and we are starting on the next section. Oh, this is Cray. So yeah, last time we learned that Cray
This year's been a good one,
basically
hasn't it? We've had a bountiful harvest and the demand's on the up
got
now.
eradicated, got nuked out of existence.
And it'll keep going up because we have so many new farming techniques for 1209 and beyond. Next year's festival is sure to be better than the last.
I had loads of fun today, but I would
Are
have
you
had
really
even
gonna
more
see
fun if
these
Lashkar was
people
here.
die?
Tomorrow's the last day of the festival.
Yeah, I heard the car he was riding in broke down in the capital.
Oh no.
It'll be okay though. He'll be here tomorrow for sure, so cheer up.
Well, looky here. It's everyone's favorite reporter. Why are you walking around town all by your lonesome? Why don't you drop by the bar and grab a couple drinks with me? The night's still young.
I, really shouldn't.
Now, dear, don't pressure the poor man. I'm sorry about him. He's just lonely because our daughter couldn't make it in time for the festival.
I'm not lonely. She said she'd be here tomorrow.
My heart is sinking.
Oh, it's that hot reporter guy! Hello! What's the latest scoop?
Oh, you
Perhaps
don't
he'd
want
be
to
kind
know.
enough to do another feature on our inn. Why don't you stop on by? Drinks are on the house.
Trust me, I'd love to. Unfortunately, I've got an early start tomorrow. On second thought, I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be over soon. Save me a table.
Sounds good. We'll see you there.
And we got to know these people too. Oh, this is so much worse than Seldic.
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen. We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Fancy seeing you here. I never thought I'd find you casually whistling La Raciones.
That's the boss, isn't
It's
it?
been some time since we last met, Dingo Brad. Though we did cross paths in Tharbad, albeit briefly. If we exclude that little encounter, I haven't seen you since your days as a mere informant in Messeldom.
Yeah, and you were still Enrique's second in command back then. I caught wind of your arrival here. I thought the idea was ludicrous at the time, and yet there you stand. So answer me this. What's your game here, Gerard Dantes?
You're a persistent one, I'll give you that. You've been following our trail for a long time now. And lo and behold, your dogged pursuit has finally borne fruit. Congratulations. I shall bestow upon you a reward. One far greater than any Pulitzer.
Let me guess. The sweet release of death, huh?
Well, yes. It truly is a pity. I do sincerely respect your investigative prowess. However, before you meet your demise, I will offer you a glimpse of the end of time.
Is that thing made of shards?
So that's the nuke. Huh?
Correct. This is the artifact that Basel professor fell just short of completing.
Okay, so not a full
Or
nuke.
rather, this is a substitute for it.
Wait.
It's called an explosive lens, or so I hear. Alas, the professor met an untimely end before he could finalize a formula for the most efficient structure.
So it's not a full thing.
Though this shard-based replica will suffice, and I can detonate it with my sword. Its destructive capabilities are beyond compare. This little village will be history.
Are you insane? You'll get caught up in the blast too.
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
Wait! There are children here. Not even Adios could forgive such a heinous act. Please give these people time to evacuate. I'm begging you.
I'm afraid doing that would defeat the entire point of this experiment. Every living creature is equal in the face of true fear. Demonstrating that is my life's purpose. How fortunate that your camera can now connect to a Zypha, though it will not save you. So why not drop it and fight to the bitter end?
Because I know I can't stop you. But thanks to this, I can pass the torch to those who will. Burn in the pits of Gehenna! Gerard Dantes!
Such bravado. Now take your final shots and die!
Marielle.
I mean, I assume that camera is well and truly destroyed. Holy, okay. No survivors. At the very least, it seems to be painless, is what I can say. Ah, we just watched the video, huh?
I can't believe it. They managed to forcibly detonate the weapon.
This can't be happening. I see now just how capable he was. He uploaded the footage to the Orbital Network cloud by combining his camera and Zypha to distribute it across rural wireless networks. Had he not done so, the footage would have surely been lost.
He was one of the most irritatingly charming guys I've ever met. He was charismatic as all hell. Everything he did was perfect to a T. But he never let his talents get to his head. He probably knew this would happen, but he still didn't turn back. What was that dumbass thinking?
Van.
He did a lot for me and Nina.
Same for all of us as well. Just say nothing of all the people in Cray.
I mean, they... Like, Dantes did say that it's not a complete version. It's not a full nuke yet. Yeah, something like that. Well, I mean... they want to know what's happening as well, so... All the key players have it at the very least.
Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Oh, so, okay, so you're joining us. Okay. That works, I guess. Uh-huh. Alright, Chapter 5, The Restless Carnival. Oh boy. 2 additional members for Judith and Agnes and Van. We'll take Katra and... we don't need Aaron if we already have Judith. I guess I'll take Reset. For the shielding, I guess. We don't need extra yeah, we don't really need extra damage. Oh, Hollow Core got changed back. Right. What are you gonna do here? Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze, but no sneeze. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, let's check out the main areas first. Nothing here. Uh-huh. We'll be fine. We'll be careful. Is Yume okay? Uh-huh. Oh, Yume's out playing? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, she's okay. Or, well, she'll be okay.
Very well.
Kind of. Oh, thanks, Zeros. I appreciate it. Of course Sheena might recognize Judith. Where else do I want to check out here? There's an event, isn't there? Yep. Yeah, makes sense.
Figured you'd come by eventually.
It is a thing.
Hey, I can't say I'm surprised. You all feel compelled to act too, I take it?
Right. Yeah, let's get some info going. Uh-huh. No confirmed survivors. Uh-huh. Yeah, I assume there's gonna be side effects, I guess. Radioactive particles, okay. Oh. We're getting the bracers gathering. Uh-huh. Is Class 7 coming? I'd like to see a bit more of Class 7. Will do. Will do. Listen, Judith. You're not gonna hide it from anyone with a relevant name. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, Gray's back. Guess he came back from Longport about the same time. Worried about the kid that was yeah. Where's the kid? Hey, Fee. All right.
What to do?
Let's check out the we'll keep an eye out for Elaine.
Not this
I
way.
feel like I've seen that lady before.
Yeah, but I can't quite put my finger on where. Who is she?
You're not doing a great job, Judith.
We gotta bail.
You know, it would have been probably appropriate to also change your clothes considering
Let's
you
see
wear
what
the
we've
same
got.
thing. Get you home. Huh. Nothing else here. Okay. I'm gonna deal with it a bit later. I just wanna run around checking first. Yeah, it's real messy, alright. Of course, there's stuff going on here.
Van, long time no see.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been about 2 months, I think.
you guys came all the way from Longport, huh? Indeed we do, Bermati. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hyleo is also moving, huh? Jaegers are moving, Church and Society are moving. Man, Almada's really getting all the major players together. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, that would be worse, I suppose, if the Society and Almada are working together. But it seems like they are opposing each other. Which does remind me, I've been like going back and replaying, or well, just like rewatching the scenes at the end of Reverie and Cold Steel 4. And there was that conversation between the Grandmaster and Gramhart, the current president of Calvard. So there is that. So I guess I can assume that the Society and Gramhart are opposing Almada. Alright. Yes, how's she doing? Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye out for her as well. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for her. I want to talk to you too. Can I please talk to you, Jack? Alright. Not much else here. We'll just run around for a bit. Oh, hello there, Inspector.
Nice to see you again. Huh. I see you've got a new recruit. Strange time for a new hire. Though why do I feel like I know you from somewhere?
You don't. Just don't worry about it.
Well, you sure know how to pick the pretty ones. Hey, miss, ever wanted to go out for a dinner with an officer of the law?
Have a girlfriend.
You idiot, show some class. This isn't the place or the time.
Sorry. I was just hoping to lighten the mood before this conference. The air's so heavy right now. I almost can't take it.
Exactly that. We knew they were trouble, but I think we underestimated just how much.
Well, we kind of already know, Nate. Yeah, we are very deeply involved. Racially motivated.
Even that could be a pretext, I fear.
Oh. Oh, Cody's here too. Sent over from
Good day to you, detectives.
Longlai, huh?
Arkwright Solutions.
Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh. On loan to the president. Interesting. The group sealing off the mountains to the south of Longlai is acting off. Alright, Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you, Inspector. Good luck to you.
Let's see what we've got.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, I pretty much went and talked to everyone I wanted to talk to, so, But yeah, I basically talked to everyone I wanted to talk to, so I guess it's time we start on the requests. Should be fine. There's a monster in Satan, that should be fairly straightforward.
Let's be on our way.
Let's head over to... Didn't see Elaine or Marielle anywhere. I assume they're gonna be in the afternoon quest once we finish one of them. Let me just wait on them to spawn in. Hey. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Anchorville City. Yep, that sounds good to me. We can do that.
You have my support, Mr. Ark.
Okay, so we're starting the quest straight away. It is a 3-er though, so which means there's a potential plus somewhere here. All right. Well, using force here is probably a terrible idea. We'll just, you know, have a little white lie, don't worry about it. Alright, first one feels okay. I think I did okay there. I assume there's like 2 more checkpoints or something. Mm-hmm. We can probably hide among the big trucks. Oh, actually, since we're gonna be out anyways, we can just... Aw. Okay, I might redo that though. Uh-huh. An old road. Now we use force. Uh-huh. And off we go. Well, safe travels.
That's all, folks.
Love to see
Could
it.
have gotten two.
Or deposited.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna redo that so I get the... actually, you know what? It's fine. I've already missed so much in the beginning that I don't think 1 point is gonna matter all that much. I think we're fine. Uh-huh. Monster extermination, okay. Auber District, that's a new one. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let me first get rid of this Satan monster.
Here goes.
I'll probably just cut the battle because it might take a while. So be right back. I need to set up Judith's stuff too, I think. That should do it. Nice. Okay, that was really simple.
What'd you expect?
I didn't have to S-craft or anything. It's mostly just a bunch of art spam from Katra and Agnes.
That's all, folks.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
They just spammed a bunch of arts and won. So, you know. Nice, okay. So we can actually do both. Let me just heal.
How relaxing.
So we can now do both
Double
free
checking your
time
plans?
ones. Let me
I'll
give gifts
treasure
real
it.
quick.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, we already maxed out on Yume's. Okay, well let's talk to these two. We'll start with Hermes. Looks like she's not gonna get to the next star though, unfortunately. Oh well. It's 130. We usually get 100, and even a gift normally gives like 10 or 25 max. 10 or 15. If I catch her at a movie that's a 25, you know, it's kind of doable. Man, sudden rain, huh? Oh, you just
Here's your delivery.
got a food delivery, huh? I mean, Hermes definitely knows Dingo as well. Mm. How are they talking with the windows up? Anyway, whatever. Urgent delivery, huh? And they are expecting you to leave. You be careful too, Hermes. You're also a side character who is distant, just distant enough that I am nervous for you. Uh-huh. Oh, for Cronkite.
Don't be a stranger now.
And
Maybe if you're
Cronkite,
ever up for it, we can ride around somewhere.
and Cronkite's also working directly for the president right now.
Double checking your plans?
Very, very interesting. But yeah, like, I'm not particularly nervous about Elaine or Kincaid. Like, I'm not super concerned about their well-being. Hermes, though? Concerned. Bermati? Concerned. Uh-huh. A really good movie. Okay. One of the oldies, huh? Oh, is it set in Cray? $20 years ago, huh? Right. Man, Windmills Town just have it rough, don't they?
Don't think you'll be stealing this Phantom Thief's heart anytime soon.
Really? You're already at 3 stars. Anyways, that covers that. I've done everything I want to do. Do I need to get CP up? I guess I can just eat these and be okay. Plus 35 for you.
I can't take another bite.
Plus 5 for you. You'll be fine. And we'll just save these for when I need them. So you might as well, like, this gives so little HP. Anyways, I think we're good. Let's head to the Auber District. I don't think there's anything else that I currently want to do, so I already explored everywhere else, talked to everyone relevant. Auber District we go then. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, it's another subway underground that we need to run through. There's a lot of those. Uh-huh. Alright, Aaron and Ferry. Good to have you get 2 back. 5th District, Auber. Do we get to run around here or not? Yep. Ren is a very, very special case. Uh-huh. Alright. I guess we don't get to run around here. Oh, that's Andalusia. Van's like, can we stop by? Maybe? Van, work mode. And there's just a random cat. Alright, well. Time to run through another dungeon. Definitely a lot browner than the blues. Abandoned 12 years ago when the subway was expanded. Yes, you're just talking about it openly now, huh? Huh. Okay, well then. Oh, they're still alive. Huh. Well, I guess we can have a couple guesses, right? Is it the church? Or is it the society? Those are my two: church, society, or Elaine. I think it might also be Elaine, which would make sense why Kincaid wants us down here. That makes the most sense to me, actually. Anyways, let me run through this dungeon. I'll be back. Okay, I've healed up. We're like 90% sure it's Elaine at this point. But let's go ahead and see what she's up to. Oh, you also... It's Elaine and Elvis.
I'm going to need you to fall back, Elvis. I'll take care of these.
What? No! That's too much to handle, even for you.
Yep. Oh, 2 teams, huh? Really? I feel like this is not the right distribution here. You're saying Aaron, Ferry, and Lisette for the other one? I mean, I know that's my back team, but still. She's pushing herself.
You're hopeless, Van. It's a good thing I'm here to babysit you. You'd be a lost cause without me.
Shut up, Lainey! And what do you mean by babysit? I'm older than you! Ah, you two are such children. I suppose it's up to me to teach you how to behave.
Get a grip, lady!
Van? Why are you...
Is this an off day or something? Your blade works sloppy and you're totally oblivious to your surroundings. Now look over there!
Yeah,
My
they're gonna need
assistants have
help.
that one unlocked, so we'll lend you a hand here.
Fine then.
Okay. Again, not sure if this is the right distribution, but okay. We don't have any switches. No switches here. So this is the squad.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Looks like whatever. Oh wow, 200 weak to...
Boost level maximum initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
I'll do 1 boost purely for the defensive bonus that I get from that.
You'll never miss.
For now.
There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat, coming your way.
Not sure how advisable it is to transform into Grimcat in front of Elaine, but we'll make it work.
We should go on the attack. Bet this'll sting.
That's fine.
I'll remember this.
Whoa, 300 EP, Regulus caliber. Okay, well, you have 2 delays.
Engaging skill.
Okay, strength down is nice. Hopefully this does decent damage.
Activating skill.
And decent follow-up damage. Nice. I like the can't move. The can't move is really nice. Now to just Aegis shield yourself here. How much shielding do you get? 3,000, which is good.
Boost
Okay.
level, maximum strength.
Oh, that's an
Remember
AoE.
this.
Activating drive.
I mean, that's kind of okay. I'm not, like, super concerned, honestly. I should move everyone back a little bit. Do we even have... could I deal force?
We should go on the attack.
Don't exactly have a heal, I guess. But I mean, it's fine.
Bet this'll sting.
I'm gonna Anya's Brilliant Halo after her damage here.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
She's doing real good damage. I'll move you away a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I can't risk it doing another AoE.
We can win.
Especially since we have a plus coming up here.
Focus unleashed.
Okay. You do not have enough CP. That's kind of annoying. That's fine.
You'll be sorry.
Initiating skill.
Kislo, they're down. We
Good
can win.
done.
Focus on the engaging skill. There we go. Van, your turn.
Just keep its attention. The strength down is nice. Yeah, we're fine.
Initializing drive. Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Should be over, actually. Yeah, this is enough for sure. Okay, not too bad. Do we need to help the other side? Found Crimson. Okay, they did it. I mean, Katra also has Tyrant Storm, so he can basically do the same thing. Not sure who tanks on this team. It's probably just Reset and Aaron, and Reset just spamming shields. Is probably what they're gonna do. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Elvis, for, you know, keeping your mouth closed for once, because Van's right on this one.
I know that. I know that! I'm trying so hard to stay calm! But even still, No, I couldn't protect them. I'm supposed to be a beacon of strength for the people, and I failed them! If only I didn't let that man escape back in Longport. No, even before that! If I just hadn't... Are you really? Then tell me, Van. Why did you leave me?
I mean, I think it's about high time, you know, this conversation happened. Yeah, well, you guys need to have that talk sooner or later.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Not bad, not bad. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to 5. Anyways, yeah, nothing else to do here, I don't think. I assume we can't, like, I assume we can't leave to, explore. Yeah, okay. There's not much else to do. I kind of want to just kind of get this next section. Oh.
Huh? That is you, isn't it, Judith? Did you dye your hair?
It's a precautionary measure. Uh-huh.
You did, but Mr. Gotti insisted that I get in touch with you right away. He's pushing the whole film industry to release a statement and make a donation in response to Cray.
I mean, okay, despite all his tendencies, Gotti is like a good dude, just generally.
Of course. Take care and talk to you later then.
Yeah, you take care, Nina. I mean, he's always been... he does feel that type. Alright, well, we got that done.
I can't help but worry about her sometimes. She's a little too single-minded for her own good. Though I suppose that's why she's the genuine article. Unlike me. Hello? Any news to report? I see. So that's where the filming will be taking place. Just as we thought. The only question now is who the final cast will be. We don't have long until the shoot begins, it seems.
Do you have a secondary name that I need to figure out? She seems to be connected to whatever's festival is gonna happen. I mean, yeah, I came by down here, but yeah, everyone's kind of on edge. There's also a bracer down here, which I mean is normal, but
Don't think I've seen you before.
definitely
Guess I'll check out the arena.
What are you doing?
And there's Marielle.
Let go of me! I said let go!
Hello. Bugbear. Oh, Jaeger dropouts. Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, I probably don't want to transform here. You're kind of low on CP. I think I'm gonna switch you out.
Your turn. Leave this to me. I won't let this chance slip by.
They get to go first for a lot of them, so I kind of want to just shield up first. Van's a bit slow here. That's fine.
I won't lose.
That was the whole point of. I'm not even gonna boost. Not worth it. So Van and Anya's actually got hit there a little bit. Nonsense. I just need Van to
This'll hurt.
get his coin bullets up. Yep, we're fine now.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Gee, no, we'll just do one.
Don't mind me.
Come and get me.
Here's our chance.
Our chance indeed. Let's Tyrant Storm. We'll do one boost. I think that should be okay.
Dispatching shield.
Wow, they're tankier than I expected.
We'll get them all at once. Initializing drive.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of just stuck there at the moment.
My move now.
Or we just attack normally. I think we actually go and attack this guy. Actually, no, 4,000 health, 3,000, 3,000. Okay. Crystal Eden should do massive here. Yep. About what I expected. Oh, great. Even more of them, huh? So they are hired by Almada,
would just
huh?
roll over, would they? What's the Hyleo? Well, you aren't putting up much of a fight. Perhaps you ought to consider hanging up the Jaeger's uniform if you cannot act the part. So that you don't misunderstand, we are not the main threat you face here.
Huh. That's him.
That is a shame. Your prowess is sorely lacking.
Van's like, wait.
I must apologize. I see I overdid it some.
Van's like, you're alive?
Oh, I did restrain myself. That's a good boy. No trouble caused, no trouble faced. So then, what will the rest of you be doing?
So, what name should we call you by?
I would expect no less from the famed lion. Your strength only seems to have grown since your active days.
I no longer go by that name, and I would very much appreciate you forgetting it.
The Roaring Lion, right?
Thank you for leading me here, Elder.
Not at all. That wasn't the only reason I came here. And I'm sure, with circumstances as they are, that I am going to be relying on you significantly in the days to come.
So, Van's mentor's partnering up with Hyleo.
It's good to see you all again. I hadn't expected we would meet so soon upon my arrival.
Yeah,
Our course of action has been decided, you see. Hyleo's response to currently unfolding events.
And you're here for information, I assume.
Indeed. The mists have cleared, and we have exactly the number of pieces that we require. Until the matter has been fully resolved, we will also be assuming control of the Blacklight District.
Oh.
That is in accordance with our agreement with this nation's supreme authority.
Oh, so Gramhart's also behind this, huh?
It's time you decided your next move. Though I would suggest you listen to what my friend here has to say before doing so. Farewell for now, Aaron. I will be in touch.
Huh.
Yep, this is him, all right. This is how he's always been. He looks normal on the surface, yet everything he does is batshit crazy. Like wandering off with some stupid, dangerous object back when he was younger.
That certainly brings back memories. Yet I have discarded my past now. And I would ask that you discard it as well.
So he quote-unquote died.
My old greenhorn student, Van.
So his death is more metaphorical?
This is Van's former master? The one he said was like a father to him?
The one who he said died?
But wasn't he...
I've got more to say than there are stars in the sky. Why are you still alive when you supposedly died 3 years ago? Master Barkhorn!
That is a very good question, Van, in terms of why are dead people still alive? Also, Marielle is just watching this, isn't she? Burgard Zeman, so not the same name.
Burgard Zeman, though I was once known by another name.
Yeah, something Barkhorn, right?
I see you have brought quite a number of fledglings under your wing, Van. Very interesting.
If I remember right, he's also Gaius's master. If I remember right, the Roaring Lion.
That is a very long story. Another time, perhaps.
Are you temporarily alive? Because we've had that before as well, where dead people actually died and then were revived temporarily.
Hard to believe it's already been 5 years. Even harder to believe you're the same troublemaker I once knew. And that those same words of wisdom would come from your mouth, no less. I see you are living in accordance with your own principles.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got Marielle out of there, which is
I'm
nice.
so sorry for all the trouble I caused you. I'm such an idiot. I just got tunnel vision and let myself get all carried away.
Yeah, Dingo's not here to save you anymore, Marielle.
Dingo always warned me about this. But look at me. I haven't learned a thing.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you not to push the envelope. That's in a reporter's job description. Just make sure you don't forget what Dingo said. Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue on how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Uh-huh.
Right. I don't know how much of a contribution I'll be able to make, but I'll start being more mindful of my cans and wants, and I'll do it while finding a way to move forward.
Oh, okay. Just like, here's my quote-unquote students? Employees? Okay, so he's also just gonna reveal that whole backstory, huh? The former one known as Roaring Lion. Oh, there's a... I know
Once again,
most of those names.
That name is no longer mine. I would ask that you keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Bullseye. I happen to be acquainted with all of them, including the Grand Prince of Elsheim and Elder Guillen.
Of course, all the top players knows everyone.
The former president
everyone
was
knows
anxious
everyone.
to make your acquaintance, and I believe meeting him would prove to be beneficial for your future. Though it pains me that a well-intentioned invitation coincided with such a horrific tragedy.
Uh-huh. Wait, hang on. Timeline-wise, that would be when... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Whatever that have been when he sent Gaius off? Yeah, right there, yeah.
Before I answer, I should note that you were not the only one in the dark. I did not reach out to my other students either, and I never intended to do so. I wanted you all to walk your own paths, and I intended to leave my survival a secret, a trump card that I could pull out in the wake of a crisis.
Which you believe this is one.
Correct. I have news regarding the Mafia Almada and the assassins of the Gardens.
That would
Their
be good.
whereabouts were discovered several hours ago.
Oh?
Almada's leader and executives, as well as the Garden's overseers, have established a new base, and it is located in a city within this very country.
Not surprising.
What's more, that information has been passed around to all the major players in this nation.
Intentionally. I think what's being implied here is that they want us to go there. Which gives the sense that this is a trap.
Yes. I imagine they are all preparing to take action at this very moment.
We do know that this is very likely a trap then,
This
right?
country's supreme authority is no exception. They have resolved to quell the unfolding chaos.
This is...
And they will do so by any means necessary, even if that involves fighting one evil with another.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a lot of players involved.
As it stands, I am effectively dead. If the people of my former home decide to act, I will not join them, nor stand in their way.
Would you join
However,
us though?
Now that the gift of life has been bestowed upon me once more, I intend to honor it by supporting the youths whose futures are so bright.
So you're gonna lend us your strength.
Also, to keep them safe from venomous fiends, like these unwanted guests of yours.
Weapons out? Oh.
That's so. What a shame. And after we came all this way to give you a job. And a little souvenir from your reporter friend.
Almada's come to visit, huh?
Knew that'd reel you in. Thanks, bud.
Do excuse us.
That's not... That's not Almada. That's the blonde we met in Long Lai.
Oh, you recognized me after all?
I'm not sure who you're sided with. Like, legitimately, I have no idea.
Nice to finally meet you all, ladies and gentlemen of Arkwright
But I don't think you're with Almada. You were looking at Almada back in Tharbad, but you never joined the fight.
Oh, now there's a face I never thought I'd see again.
Oh, neither did I. Tell me, what's a dead man doing out of his coffin?
No need to give us the death glare, you old fossil. We've traded many friendly blows in the past, haven't we? Why don't we bury the hatchet? Let's be like the Jaegers. Embrace yesterday's foe as today's friend.
Can we start as maybe acquaintances? Like, far acquaintances? Oh, that's talking about Rita and Arian Rod.
He's got your number, dear. No one will ever reconcile with you. And for that, you've no one to blame but yourself.
Can I have a name?
But your words are laced with the truth, venomous though they are.
Direwolf and Ren. Oh, so you're Ouroboros. The fourth Anguis.
The name's Elroy Harwood. I'm the fourth Anguis.
We've heard of the Oathbreaker before, but we've never met him, right? I know we've heard of the Oathbreaker plenty of times.
But you can just call me the Oathbreaker. Everyone does.
Enforcer
I
number
am
3.
Enforcer number 3. Lucrezia Isoli.
The Golden Butterfly.
I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. Arkwright Solutions.
And you're here for a job, you said?
Really now? Very well. I promise I won't smoke in here. Ooh, accidentally went and made an oath there. And I can't afford to keep those. I've got a reputation and a title to uphold, you see. Gotta break an oath or two from time to time.
From time to time? You break oaths and rules as easily as you breathe.
True, true. Anyway, on to business.
Not even gonna
I want
not
you to
smoke
go
for
on a little
the
trip for me.
Not even gonna do it for the children? No? Okay.
What? You're not up for it?
I assume it's the city where Almada
Strange.
is.
I thought I heard you took work from anyone. You gotta be kidding me. Do I really gotta spell it out?
The society wants help from us.
It's 'cause you kids will make things way more fun.
Yeah, that's not a good reason. Also, you're not in your costume right now. Actually, you know what? With this group, I don't think it matters if you're in costume or not, Judith.
The society's already decided its course of action for this whole thing, and I'm leading the charge.
Oh, you are, huh?
Enforcer number 3 will be backing me up, and so will Enforcer number 8, who you already know so well. The goal's to round up the members of Almada and the Gardens, and murder every last one of them. Nope. Had they kept to their little dog and pony shows, we wouldn't lay a finger on them.
But they went out
Honestly,
of line, huh?
I rather enjoyed kicking back and watching them wreak havoc. But they've become a threat to our plans now, and we can't have that. If those little bugs want to punch above their weight, then we'll crush them beneath our feet.
Though no doubt it will be easier said than done.
They do have the gardens
They're
with
both
them.
troublesome and insidious, and some rather formidable guests will be joining their party.
Everyone's got different aims here. Some want them brought to justice. Some want them dead and buried. Hyleo will surely be joining the fray, and I'll bet the Jaeger Corps will be after their bounty. I'm guessing Marduk HQ will be there too, yeah?
Mm-hmm. The guild will be there, the church will be there, I assume.
All right. You got students in other parts of the church, not just the Gralsritter. Things are gonna get interesting then. Must be tough being a master. I don't envy you.
Oh.
Regardless, that should serve as the basic overview of the situation.
And you want us to join the battle.
Almada and the gardens will not be the only sources of mischief in that city. One wrong move and the whole affair could turn into an indiscriminate bloodbath. So someone ought to keep an eye on the little guys, don't you think?
I'm pretty sure the guild can do that, right?
You can use whatever justification you want. I don't really care why you join, just so long as you do. Because if you don't, this whole thing will be a snooze cruise from start to finish. I need you kiddos to prevent this battle from being too one-sided.
You mean, like, if Almada's losing, you want us to help Almada, or, like, what?
The guild's the only one in this brawl that's going to be fighting for the common man. If we add you to the mix, however, it'll make for a more balanced blend. A recipe that's made for chaos.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out, and ready to cut me into a million little pieces. I'm very much into that sort of thing.
Huh.
Huh. Well, it isn't a close one, if that's what you're wondering. We haven't exactly been keeping in touch as of late, but your hunch is on point. We do have a connection with the gardens.
You see, the two of us were once part of the Order of the Moonlight Horse, an organization of assassins. 14 years ago, Ouroboros destroyed the Order, but they extended a hand to the two of us and brought us into the fold. Although they did not do the same for many of its other members. The society is a small group of elites, and they only accept the best and brightest.
So the others branched off and became the
Fortune
gardens,
had not
huh?
abandoned them, however. Shortly after, another villainous group was nearly wiped out in a major operation. My companion here herded the lost sheep of both groups and let them form their own flock.
Oh, so you created the gardens to some extent.
Has it already been 14 years? Time sure flies when you're having fun. And the society has offered me a wealth of entertainment. It's exactly as you think.
Oh.
The DG cult. You know the ones. The devil worshippers that spread chaos across the Republic and the continent as a whole.
So the cult and the... So the gardens are remnants of the cult.
I brought the remnants of the Moonlight Horse and the DG cult together and set them loose on the world.
And that's how the
That's
gardens,
how the
came
gardens
to
were
be.
created. They find seeds that are scattered by the wind and grow them into fresh assassins that are ripe for the picking.
So top left there is the Emperor that was killed in Reverie. Well, before Reverie, but same difference. That's Melchior, Olympia, and the Lance dude on the bottom left.
Had I left them alone, the founding members would have rotted away, and their budding talent would have died on the vine. But by mixing the leftovers of the cult and the order, I created a chemical reaction more potent than my wildest imagination could have conjured. I gave that one domino a little push, and look at all the tragedies and pain that befell the world. Can't say you're wrong. My colleagues, like the Wellspring Alchemist and the Professor, never go far enough for my tastes. But that's humanity for you. No one's the same. We've all got our own desires that make us tick.
Marduk, Hyleo, the Guild, and a couple of Jaeger groups.
Oh, you do not need to think of it as helping us. You may instead think of it as entering a mutually beneficial relationship, where our goal is simply to use one another for our own ends.
I can take charge of laying the groundwork for the requests you'll get at the city. Those will keep you plenty busy. I'll even throw in a couple that'll give you a real thrill.
How about no?
My. They really don't trust you, do they?
Anyway, sounds like we have ourselves a deal. Oh, almost forgot the other reason I came to this little office. Here's that souvenir I mentioned earlier.
That is his camera for sure.
If you're worried about radiation, don't be. The professor, our technical expert, looked into the matter, and he found no traces of it whatsoever. The three disciples are probably racking their brains about that mystery this very moment.
Huh. Yeah, it's not a real nuke.
Ooh. Guess we'll be off. We wouldn't want to overstay our welcome now, would we? I can hardly wait to see how you and those relics of yours will liven things up.
Of course you know, but of course they do, and yes, it's fair to assume that like 90% of the top players know about the Genesis.
Why don't you ask the defanged lion? I've done enough talking for one day.
Well then, have a lovely rest of your day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of them are.
You done flapping your gums yet? Good, because I stopped listening when I heard the words, "It's too dangerous."
I mean, you might be able to keep the kids here, but Aaron and Reset are technically adults and you can't really stop them.
I appreciate that you're worried about us. I really do. However...
We all have our reasons for wanting to go along with you. Mine is to ensure the nuclear devices can never again be used for malicious means.
Marduk considers this crisis to be a matter of grave concern, so it is only logical that I also accompany you.
You said it yourself. I'm not even a part-timer here to begin with, which means you can't order me around.
I'm a phantom thief, so I'm gonna steal this show whether you like it or not.
I haven't been stealing my nerves all this time for nothing. I'm not letting anything get between me and my sweet, sweet revenge. Even if you fire me, I'll just hitch a ride with Hyleo instead.
And I'd try to join up with the warriors of Kruga. I would really rather go with everyone here, though. I want to tackle this thing head on, the Spriggan way. Naturally, I would like to accompany you as well, not just because of the Genesees, though I'll admit that is a factor. More importantly, I feel this conflict is born from the source of Calvard's turmoil, the distortions in the everyday world I know and the underworld. If my feeling is correct, then I must see this through to its conclusion. I recognize this may be a harrowing experience for me, but even so, I am determined to confront the harsh realities that lie in wait. So take me with you, Van. Please.
Agnes.
Wow.
I know, and I do feel guilty about it. Still, I have a plan in mind, so don't worry.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on going that far.
Wow, Van's right. He really is a bad influence on you.
Okay then. Now that we've got all that squared away, mind sharing the location of the base?
Right. We need to know where they are so we can kick their sorry butts.
Very well then.
Where are we going?
The base of operations is located in the third largest city in the Republic, as well as its oldest. It is also the place where the terrorists of Calvard get much of their funding.
Oh. Oh, Oracion? Is that what it's called?
The old city capital, Oracion.
Oracion.
That is where they have set the stage for their carnival of chaos.
All right. That is... Stage has been set, I guess. All that's left to do is,
That's how it goes.
And yes, I did go back and get the 2 SP from there.
There, God Zeman. I may have lost my life once, but that alone
Background
would never be
unknown.
enough to stop me.